Month One.
DJ Premier is our special guest today. Welcome.
What's going on, man? How's everything?
Everything's great, man. Yo, last time we talked, it was back, I think, 2003, something like that. A lot's going on since then. Y'all had just left Virgin, and since then, I think you've opened a studio. You've, produced the best-selling record for Christina Aguilera, and at the same time, continue to knock out the real underground bangers. Take us through, what's been going on with you.
The most important thing right now with the climate of hip-hop was to, create the passionate sounds of what we used to, not what we used to, what we still love in the game. So major labels have ruined the greatness of it by making it so corporate that they started trying to tell us how a record's supposed to be made, and I'm like, y'all's direction on what a hip hop record is so wrong that you're killing off the whole culture if we let you tell it. So it's like, in order to not let them tell it, you got to start your own thing. And I got back into making a decision to start a label. It was a decision of mine when we were on tour of like, where are we going to record and finish doing our stuff with, when my sound has always been at that studio. And I sat down with my team, and we decided, let's put the money into the studio, and I sold my crib and said, you know what, I believe in this. I still love hip hop like I always did. Let's put it into the studio and reopen it and buy all new equipment. I'm still affiliated with my engineer Eddie Sancho and everything, but we split and did our separate thing. We just ran to each other and started getting together again on doing some work. Now we killed more birds because I'm doing so many projects that now I need to double and triple up in order to keep up with the amount of records that's out there. And through that's why I decided to start a record label, which is Year Round Records. And I wanted to sign artists that reflect on what I've always loved, and now everybody's hiring me for scratches. I did scratches for Chris Brown, and will.i.am actually called me and did the track, but he was like, I want you to do scratches on it. Chris Brown loved it.
That's taking it back to actually when you first met Eddie, right? You did Return of the Funky Man scratches.
Yeah, that big shout to Showbiz, man. If it wasn't for him bringing me in to do those scratches, I probably would have never gone to D&D. Mm-hmm. And he gave me a cassette tape copy.
Before you even making beats, you were DJing. So how does that influence what you put into a beat?
But my DJ mentality is what made me and still makes me stay hot and stay relevant to hip hop the way I know it.
Yeah.
And I even know the stuff that's current now. Anything that's on the radio top 10, I know what it is. I just don't do that style. Mm-hmm. Don't have to. Mm-hmm. I do traditional style, and somebody's got to do tradition. Just like country music, you have the Hank Williams of the world and the Patsy Clines and all that. I'm that era. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And like Guru used to say, I just update the formula.